Hello everyone, my name is Spoople. As you all know, it is that time of year where we gather round with our friends and our families as the slowly once succulent taste of 2019 turns to ashes in our mouths and the good times we had in the past 12 months wither before us like an old crone drained of the last vestiges of her life-inducing magics. But what I really want to talk to you about is how everyone thinks this time of year is all too focused on presentation. And I'm going to take this opportunity to tell you all about Presentation Day. And guess how I'm going to do it? That's right, with a presentation. And I'm also going to throw in a poem for good measure. If you did not know, I recently became Bubble City's very own Poet Supreme. I won the title in unarmed combat with the previous Poet Supreme, Charlie Stevenson. Here is a picture of Charlie giving me the award. If you're watching, Chuck, honestly, no hard feelings, mate. In days gone yonder, when the moon had a smile, and it spat out the stars for miles and miles, it then gave life birth, 'cause eggs weren't yet a thing, a big gooey mess with those belly button strings. 4 babies were born, the flavours of man, milky, sour, cherry and bland. Each represented a dastardly vice, for milk grew up greedy and sour was tight. Cherry was hated for being so glum, but bland is my favourite, for bland was just dumb. So for thousands of years they floated on high, and watched us from space as time passed us by. But bland got all sad, for never quite knowing what went on above, beside or below him. So he descended one day, a man now, quite tall, and snuck inside homes with questions for all. What is a wall, a rug, a bin? How big's an ocean, and how does one grin? So the townsfolk sat down and began to explain, but bland missed the point again and again. So they got more elaborate, brought in props and big screens, and before they all knew, bland began to learn things. He knew about war and flowers and pies. He knew about lasers and chipmunks with ties. But the world got so big since the time he was born, and he could stay just one night every year until dawn. So he comes down to see us at the end of each year, and we give presentations as he lends us an ear. And that is how it became old Bland's way to come down to earth on Presentation Day. Floating in space. Alright, that was nice, wasn't it? And that's probably the best presentation you'll ever see. But that shouldn't stop you going out and making great presentations for all of your friends. Alright then, I'll see you next year. Spoople here, coming back at you for another end screen. That's right, it can't get rid of me that easily. I've had to spend the whole day waiting indoors today for the postman. Why is it that they send you a message saying that there is a 7-hour window for your package to arrive? I had to give up my entire Thursday and then plan recording this video today since I knew I'd be stuck indoors. And I'm just waiting for a knock on the door. It could have come during the recording and ruined the whole thing, but I had to make the most of the time. You know what it's like. The thing is,